taxation. No donation, no salvation.
And remember, respect is everything.
And we're back. So, I was going to review this yesterday, but there was a lot of construction and, like, heavy-duty vehicles, like, in my area making a lot of noise, so naturally I couldn't get around to it right away. Not to mention, if you saw what happened to my town a few weeks ago, there's been a lot of destroyed trees and, like, leftover tree branches lying all over the place, so people have been trying to collect all those and pick those up and get them disposed of. But anyway, today we are looking at Wipeout. So yes, this is Wipeout. Now, you're probably wondering who the heck is Wipeout. Well, Wipeout was actually, I think he appeared in the G1 comic for a little bit. I don't know how long his appearance was. I know he was in the G1 comic, and then eventually in the United series during Reveal the Shield, he did get a repaint of Windcharger, which I still have my United Windcharger. Unfortunately, I don't have Wipeout anymore, who was literally just a black and blue repaint of Windcharger. And I'm actually really pissed off I don't have it, because it looked so cool. Before you ask what happened to it, I think my sister threw it out because she thought it was broken, and that's not her fault. She didn't know, so it's whatever. But at least I still have Windcharger, so I still have the mold in some capacity. I really like this mold in black. So, yes, here's Wipeout in his car mode, which really reminds me of a 60s Mustang. So, here's the actual toy again, and then here's a Hot Wheels car of a 69 Ford Mustang. So, you can kind of see where I got my reference material from. Ironically, in G1, in the comic, Wipeout was actually a recolor of Tailgate in robot mode, so it was only natural that I used Tailgate for reference, so there's Tailgate, if you wanted to see that comparison. I was actually doing instructions for this guy, but what happened was, you know, nature struck and I lost power and all those video files got corrupted, so if you guys do want instructions for this thing, I did buy brand new ball joints so we can build a new one. It's going to have to be a different color, though, because I'm not ripping him apart. Because once I build something, unless I think something is wrong with it, I generally don't take it apart. Which is ironic, because next video we're going to be looking at some updated figures that I decided to go back and look at. So here he is in his little Mustang mode. We'll just pretend it's like, I don't know. We'll just go with an old Ford Mustang. So here's the front end of the car, you know, all that good stuff. I did include T-tops because since the original Windcharger and tailgate mold was an old Pontiac Trans Am, I figured it seemed fitting to have the T-tops, which is ironic because the Ford Mustang never had that, but obviously this is just kind of its own little thing, so it is what it is. Let's not waste too much time, and let's get straight to transformation. Alright, so first, what we're going to do is we're going to lift the whole rear end of the car up like that. It makes this kind of cool little canopy effect. So, there's that. Go ahead and fold that back. Leave it up like there for now. Probably fold it back a little more, but we'll leave it like that for now. So, pretty much very standard for my car bots. Go ahead and fold the arms up. Rotate them out so you have functioning elbows. So the original toy had these flip-out cannons. I decided to just make the cannons the exhaust pipes because, well, simplicity and aesthetic reasons. So there's his weapons. So there's that. Fold his legs out, and I guess if you want to, you can spread them out a little bit. Oh wait, I forgot. Actually, if you want, you can pop these off and extend his cannons to make them a little bigger. So go ahead and plug those on. Alright, there's one. The other one. Plug that in. So now he's got even bigger guns. And he can store them in vehicle mode, which is kind of cool. I always love it when I can make my figures store their weapons in their vehicle modes unnoticeably. Go ahead and tilt him forward just a little bit. Fold his head up. And there he is. So there's a little Wipeout. So yeah, he's a neat little guy. I like him. So, I was doing instructions on him. Unfortunately, my power went out. And I lost power for several days, so I couldn't finish them. So, I had already built him, so I'm not going to take him apart, but I do have another color that I could do him in. If you guys want me to build one for you so you can figure out how to build your own little Wipeout figure. I don't know if it'll be the same car, but, I mean, the offer's there if you just want the basic template on how he transforms. So I did buy more ball joints just for that, if you guys want that video still, which I'll probably produce it anyway. The only thing is he's going to be blue instead of black. And it'll basically just be a color swap, but with a brighter shade of blue. So there's Wipeout, and then since I have Tailgate on hand, let's go ahead and compare him real quick, since I just happen to have him on hand. I also realized Tailgate didn't have a face, so I may end up redoing his head at some point. I don't know. Probably not. It's whatever. These are my characters. They exist in their own world. So there's Tailgate. Whoever wanted to see Wipeout next to Tailgate, so there's that. And just for giggles, here's the X-Transbot version. I really don't like this figure. Like, the car mode and the robot mode are amazing. Transformation is absolutely terrible. If you haven't seen my review on these guys, I'd check it out, because actually I did 2 reviews because I broke them the first time. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. Let's go ahead and get you out of here. I may update him at some point. I'm not sure. Probably not. I really don't like updating figures, because then I have to end up re-reviewing them. That's pretty much it for now. Like I said, if you guys still want me to produce instructions for this little guy, I mean, I can do it. I don't mind doing it, since the original plan was to do the instructions first, then review the figure, but of course, nature and got in the way, so it's whatever. But if you guys want to learn how to build a blue version, I guess I could do that, because I do have a lot of blue parts that I haven't used yet. There's Jiffy Bob. He's just hanging out in the back. I'm just pretty much rambling at this point. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you all in the next one, and take care.
Hallelujah! Another soul saved!